Hi guys, welcome to the 10th module of Revit architecture. In this module, we'll be talking about how to assign ceiling to the models. So to assign ceiling, we must go to the architecture tab here and then ceiling option. So before we assign ceiling, we need to go on east elevation and check the height of the room. So the height of the room is 3.5 meters. Yeah, we need to keep this in mind before we assign the ceiling. We need to do some calculation before we assign the ceiling. So we need to click on ceiling here. Then you can see two options here, automatic ceiling and sketch ceiling. So as the name suggests, automatic ceiling will assign the ceiling boundary automatically as the room is, and the sketch ceiling option is you need to sketch these boundaries. So I'll turn off the realistic view and turn the hidden view option here, and here we have some grid options here, ceiling grid option. We'll be going with 600 and 600 grid option here, and then go to edit type here, and then we need to change the thickness. So I'll duplicate this first and name this as 100 mm. I'll go to edit structure here, and I'll have this 100 equals to 100 mm. I'll have this finish as 15 mm. So I'll want the structure to be 100 minus 15 mm here. I'll do this 15 mm. You can do this calculation here as well, or you can just calculate and put the values directly. So the ceiling thickness is 1 meter over 100 mm now. As you can see, 100 mm. I click on OK. Now here this comes the height offset. So as we know that the height of the room is 3.5 meters. So the ceiling need to be in the first level one. So we need to have the slab also. We need to have the slab between first and second. So that would be 150 mm, and we need to have a gap between the slab and the ceiling, so that should be around 100 mm, and then 100 mm of the ceiling height, ceiling thickness. So that should be the height offset of the ceiling from the roof. So it's 3.5 meters. First we need to have equal to first, then minus 150 mm of slab, 100 mm of the distance gap between them, and minus 100 mm of the ceiling thickness. Yeah, so this is the height offset you should have before you assign. Okay, so I click on this, then you get a warning. Just ignore this warning. The ceiling has been set at electricity thickness, and now just go to the right turn on the register. Yeah, you can see the ceiling made here. I'll cut a section and then we'll see the offset height which we assign. Yeah, before that we'll do one with the sketching option here, sketching, and we need to sketch this boundaries manually. So to trim the edges, press TR, that's the trim option. need to select the lines which are needed and let's get straight. So this is the option here, and here we get option. This should be a closed loop, so I click on continue, and here you can see that now so the ceiling is ready. Now let's go to the 3D worlds. Yeah, so this ceiling is also. So now I'll make a section here on level 1 here, and then let's see the height of the section is ready. I'll double click on that. Now you can see this ceiling here. Now if we check the time height of it, now you can see this as 3.15 here, and this here the slab will come 150 mm here, and the distance between the slab and the ceiling must be 100 mm at least, so that if you need to add something you can add it there. There should be a much spacing between the slab and the ceiling. So this is how you create the ceiling on realistic view, and you can change the material of the ceiling also as per required.